Today on another video, I'm going to show you guys a build video this time. I was messing around with Borderlands 4 last night and I thought of a build for Vex. I'm sitting here, let's look at the skill trees, have a look, some of the stuff in the game. And I've come up with a build. It's an Overshield build. I've tested it a little bit on Ultimate 6. It's not, excuse me, it's not perfected. It's still a mess, you know, it's nothing special. Excuse me. Nothing special. Don't mind my 1 billion iridium, by the way. I got that from a modded lobby. So let's get infinite weeklies. But yeah. But the build, let's go to the skill tree. I'll show you what it is. It's an Overshield build. So it's the original inspiration for the build was this skill. Excuse me, you might hear me coughing a lot in this video. I got something stuck in my throat. Excuse me. There's also the cough shield build. Alright. But anyway, I've seen this skill here. While Vex has Overshield, she gains increased damage, and it's boosted by the class mod. And my second idea for the build came from the Teen Witch, because it gives you lifesteal. And it says here, when you have maximum shields, lifesteal gives you Overshield. So I thought, why not make an Overshield build? So this is what I've come up with. So I've got, honestly, this is probably not even optimal. Excuse me. I've done calculations on like soups and stuff, and the number I got was whatever it was, and that I forgot to soup everything up, so that's not even an exact number. But I should have gone to the test dummy and showed you, but I'll show you gameplay, then we go to the test dummy at the end. But anyway, so the 3 points come from Blood is Magic. I don't know why I've got this. It just comes in the class mod, so I didn't spec there. Straight off the bat, I went for Grave Sustenance. I'm not good at reading. I'm slightly half-brained, so if I can't read properly, trust me, you'll know why. Excuse me. So I got Kill Skill, Restore percentage of missing action skill duration. I've only got this for the cat and to go down the tree. I think this would have been good, actually. Movement speed, that would have been pretty good. Kinetic damage of guns while action skill is active, that might have even been better. But I've got this just for to keep the cat alive. Excuse me. Brave Command, Kill Skill, Restore percentage of Trouble's command skill, and respawn cooldown. The reason why I've got this is because it synergies with this skill here. Vex minions gain increased health capacity, big deal. I want it for that gun damage. Vex gains increased gun damage by 25% for 8 seconds after commanding trouble. And I chose Blink Strike as my augment. The reason why, because it's a command skill, and I think it's probably the easiest one to use, is look at a guy, hold L1, and bang, you know, they're taking damage, it's activated. Next skill I've got for the tree, I just did this to get down the tree. I've got 10% critical hit damage. Don't really give a shit about the minion damage, I just wanted the Vex damage. But 10% damage is okay. Straight off the bat, going for Blast Rights. When you use an ordnance, excuse me, you gain Overshield, which is pretty useless. Gain 25% Overshield when you use an ordnance, which is useless because the class mod is going to give you lifesteal for Overshield, so that's kind of worthless. I guess it's good for, like, you know, substance survival, like if you got a dot on you and you can't get your shield back because you can't shoot anyone. But it's alright. But I mainly got this for the fire rate. So, excuse me, when you throw your ordnance, you get 25% fire rate, which is pretty good, and you need to go down the tree. So then we got this. It's got 2 points from the skill tree. Sorry, the class mod. So Vex and her minions gain increased Overshield capacity and shield duration. That's pretty good. I suppose duration is pretty worthless because, you know, you're going to have a lifesteal. So what's the point of having duration when it's pretty much infinite? And while you have Overshield, you gain, since it's boosted, you gain 30% bonus damage while you're Overshielded. So I thought that was pretty good. Now, this is where I'm not really an expert on what does what, but excuse me. Excuse me, it's probably not a good time to record with a coffee throat. But with my shield, I of course chose the What's for Dinner. I mean, who's not going to choose it? It's like the best shield in the game. But you see there, when Overshield is also active, you grant 25% increase shock damage. So I thought this skill here, Elemental Essence, Vex gains increased elemental damage, and this effect is doubled when action skill is active. Does that bonus elemental damage boost the 25 shock damage of the What's for Dinner? Not sure if it does, but I got it anyway. Same with this skill here, Storm Blessed. I've got this because see how it says Vex gains plus 40% shock damage. Does that 40% shock damage, does that affect the God, I'm having hiccups now. Does that 40% shock damage affect What's for Dinner's shock damage? If it does, then if it doesn't, then it's still doing alright, but if it doesn't, then well, that's a fail. But yeah, I'm a thought the elemental damage from here and the shock damage from here would have boosted the shock damage from What's for Dinner, but I'm not sure if it does that or not. Infusion, I just got this to go down the tree. You know, when you use a rep kit, you gain 40% bonus damage of guns and melee for 15 seconds. Big deal. Bonus damage, elemental type is base. I just got that to go down the tree. I got 2 points here because of the class mod, which is pretty good. Grave Current. Vex minions gain bonus shock damage. I just got this because to go down the tree. I don't have any shock attunement right now, so I just got this to go down the tree. But the shock attunement might have been better, actually, in retrospect. Green Tree, I just got 3 points in Guns and Needles because rep kit cooldown, and it synergies with this skill here, so that's pretty good. Blue Tree, I had 3 points left, and I'm like, you're going to have tons of overshield. The fullness of your health, you're going to be at full health most of the time. So I thought, why not? Instant free reload speed, that's pretty good. I chose Trouble, of course, because the action skill. Went with Blink Strike because it synergies with this skill here and this skill here. And I went for the Capstone Unsealed. I was like, I might as well get it because it's got this skill here, which I think boosts the damage of the What's for Dinner, not sure. The reason why I chose Unsealed, not because it's a Capstone, but because it's excuse me, I didn't choose it because I had it unlocked. I chose it because it seemed to be alright. Trouble can now mark your targets, and those targets take 50% gun damage. So it's a little bit more gun damage there, which is pretty good. Specialization, honestly, I'm just going to put like 1 point here, you know, big deal, what we do. So I got 20 points in Survivor, in Brute, and 10, 10, 11. Do I put these points in there? No, I put him in there for a reason, alright? I didn't put him in there like a dumbass. I got this, best defense. The reason why, because when your health and shield are full, you're getting more damage. You're going to have overshield and with lifesteal, so this is going to be on most of the time, you know? It's going to be on a lot. Excuse me for the coughing, by the way. It's just terrible. I shouldn't have recorded it this time. Apologise for that. But I got riddle me this. More gun damage. I've got now with caffeine, just so you can get trouble back faster. And I got bullet train, because more damage. Why not? And my gear. The guns, literally anything. That's good. So Wombo Combo, TKs, Brooker, Hellwalker, Kaiozen. There you go, there's the Kaiozen. Stray could be okay. I don't know if the fish eyes, and you got random guns. The oh my god, sorry, that's a pretty good gun for this. Never tried the Rider. Never tried the Coil. I've just got some random guns here. The Vomit. Never tried. Of course, the Bod's going to be good. The Dark Beast is awesome, so of course that works. Rep Kit. I've just got a triple bypass, because I had this for a sniper build. And let's just say I had nothing else to choose, and I said, screw it, I'm just going to choose this because it's a triple bypass. And look at that. Excuse me. On use, grant 25% elemental damage. Once again, does that elemental damage boost the shock damage of What's for Dinner? Not sure if that does, but if those two skills on the skill tree and this rep kit boost What's for Dinner, I'm not sure if they do, but I also got a What's for Dinner here. It's this one, see it's got amp on it. Energy shields are full, shots drain amp. Apparently the amp version's really good, but I don't have Deadeye on that, unfortunately. So I might have to give that one a go. I haven't tried it yet, but I've got this basic one. Well, that's okay. Excuse me. Ordnance, I just went for a knife because it got payload. I don't give a shit about the penetrator augment, but I got it because it's got damage and payload, which is pretty good. I like that. Teen Witch, of course, because of the lifesteal, so you can get the energy shield regeneration rate there is completely pointless because you got lifesteal, but that to keep your shields up. What's for dinner because it's completely self-explanatory, and I've just got a random relic. This is mainly for the stats, you know, gun damage, gun accuracy, gun crit damage. I've only got it because of that. If you got a Ripper gun, like the Convergence, I think that's a Ripper gun, so that would be really, really good if you got this. I should use that on this build. That would work. That'd be really good. That might be the best gun, to be honest. But I've got this, mainly for the stats. What are my firmware? I said before, this build's not complete. Hitting up, I gain 20% gun reload speed. That's actually pretty good. Actually, that's not too bad. There you go, 25% gun reload speed plus the 30% from my skill tree. You're gonna have a lot of reload speed, but you can go for what you want. But I went for free Deadeye. I really do like the Deadeye. I think the Deadeye is the best. I really like the consecutive hits on crits. I really like that, so I chose that as my my main one to focus on. But they're actually not bad. Actually, they're pretty good. But that's pretty much it. It's just life steal, and just you can still die, of course. I mean, you're not invincible, but we'll give it a go. I'll show you guys some gameplay, like live gameplay, not scripted crap. What guns? We'll give some guns I haven't tried before. We'll give the plasma core a go. We'll try the rider. Wombo combo's a beast. We'll keep the TK's wave on. I'll show you guys. I probably got music in the background playing. Some random not copyright. I meant non-copyright. Oh my god, it's a roach. But anyway, I probably got some non-copyrighted video music in the background from Spotify. Not Spotify, sorry. Oh my god, what's it called? Share Factory. Oh my god. Here's some gameplay. My Ultimate 6, by the way, at the bottom of the screen. It's not too bad. Switch to fire here. There we go. Got a COV wombo combo, which I'm not a fan of, to be honest. I think I prefer it without the COV. Yeah, I definitely don't like it with the COV. Use the TK's wave. I usually like this. So the damage on the build is pretty good. Took a bit of damage there. I'm gonna blink strike it. Boom. Let me turn the volume off here for the game, because I'm probably going to have music in the background. I didn't think of this. So I'll just show you guys like some random gameplay. Live gameplay. I know a lot of people do, you know, when they do builds, they have like scripted like music videos. I don't really like that, because I think it gives you false intentions of the build, because it's like people are going to think, oh my god, this build one-shots everything, but all that stuff's like pre-planned. I'll ever show you guys like live gameplay, like what this actually looks like when you're actually playing the game like a normal person, instead of just, you know, like sitting there and scripting all the gameplay to make it look good, you know, like promote the build. You know, I just want to show it normally instead of just advertising it like it's like a company. So this is the build. It's pretty standard, pretty good in my opinion. I actually quite like it. I'm using Cryo against Shield, by the way. I know, professional. Let me switch to the plasma core. Wrap his shields out. There we go. I'll switch back to the rider. This should be okay. That's not too bad. I never really used the rider. It's okay, I suppose. That's not too bad for Ultimate 6. It's doing alright. Switch to this guy here. I don't like these guys. Big shields. There we go. Shred his shield. As long as you've got Overshield, you're pretty good. I'll switch to my Dark Beast here because I've got no corrosion. I'll switch to my Dark Beast. Should be at the bottom. Yep, there he is. This guy should get wrecked now. Yep, they're going to get stomped. The Dark Beast, after it's buff, man, it's so fun. I think it drops from... Oh, I can't remember his name. He's in the Fade Fields. He's in one of the tunnels. Oh, God, what's his name? He's the big Fresher. He's creepy. He's very scary. I remember when I first discovered him from the game first release. I was absolutely shitting myself. He's a very scary boss. But he's cool. I like him. Switch the shot to take this guy's shield out. You know, match the elements, the way to play the game. Elemental Eater. Love modifiers, by the way. This should absolutely shred him, yeah. He's going to get stomped. There's the big guy gone. Just absolutely floor him. There's some mobbing there. I chose this area because there's no really way to test builds in this game, you know? I know the takedown's coming out soon. The Stone Demon's coming out, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to the future of this game. Because right now, I think the game's a lot of fun. I really like the game. But, yeah. There's no takedown. I think a takedown's coming out soon. I think, like, maybe mid-year. Which is nice. Switch back to my... Whoops. Excuse me. Whoops. Switch to my plasma coil. Absolutely floor this guy's shield. There we go. Absolutely floor him. I'll use my trouble. There we go. But yeah, mobbing's pretty standard pick up and play stuff. It's not really it's not really that special really. It's just pretty much just the basic gameplay. You know, you pretty much got infinite shields. Whoops, down I go. I mean, you're not one-shotting everything, but I mean, if you're gonna one-shot everything, what's the point of playing the game at that point? You might as well just put it on Ultimate 1 and you just play the game that way. Or, you know, just play at level 50. So it's pretty fun. Basic build, nothing special, but that's the way I like it. I know some people out there make some builds and are obsessed with damage. It's like, oh, if it doesn't one-shot, it's crap. But it's like, that mindset is just like, bro, you're miles on it. If you're going to play the game to one-shot everything at the max difficulty, what's the point in even playing the game anymore? But I'm just going to skip straight to the boss. I'll show you guys Inceptus. I'll switch my gear up a bit. I'll keep the plasma coil on. I'll put on... I think I've got a Hellwalker here. Look at the AC May, a quick go. I've never actually used that before. It's probably a piece of shit, but... Katagara's Revenge. I'll switch to... I should have a Hellwalker here. Yeah, there he is. Put on some fire stuff ready for Inceptus. Just give this AC May a go. I've got no idea if it's any good or not. I think it shoots love hearts or something. I've never really used it. It's probably underrated. Okay, I don't really want to go for you. That's alright. That's not too bad. Not sure if it can come in elements, but if it can, it'd be pretty good. I'm not sure what its gimmick is. Does it say what its gimmick is? LUV love. Was it heal ya or something? I've got no idea. It's not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it's great. Put a plasma coil. Just absolutely floor these guys. Plasma coil's actually doing alright. We've got this guy. I'm going to switch to the wombo combo for him. Oh, I don't have the wombo combo on me right now. I thought I did. That's my mistake. I'll switch to the wombo combo real quick. Oh no, the AC May was okay. Yeah, I know this video is not very interesting. It's just, I just wanted to show you guys a live gameplay of like someone actually playing the game. Instead of showing you guys this stupid scripted crap. Oh, where's my wombo combo? Oh my god, there we go. I don't play usually like I do. I'm a bit nervous. He's got to use health back. Big deal. Wombo combo will shred him. Alright, he's finished. Just absolutely floor him. He's quite tough. There we go. Wombo combo's not bad on these guys. I mean, it's fire, so... I really do not like the COV on this. There we go. We're going to go straight to the boss now. Just wanted to try that AC May. Pretty mediocre to be honest. I put on the Rooker. The Rook is of course really good, so he's got shields. I put on the Plasma Coil for the shields. Hellwalker for the health bar. And I'll keep a Categories Junior for the health bar. Got shock as well. We'll give it a shot on shock. And we'll show you this guy. Alright. Whoops, sorry, that was my phone. But yeah, he's some like, you know, everyday gameplay. Nothing scripted, all live. I really like it. Just absolutely floor his shield. I don't really like the Plasma Coil in this game. It's nowhere near as good as the Borderlands 3 version. Man, in Borderlands 3 it was an absolute beast. It was just so powerful. It's pretty mediocre here. Really not that good of a gun. We're going straight into the cocoon then, aren't we? Yep. Alright. I'll probably have music playing in the background, like I said, through our share factory. Right now, I've just got no volume, so it sounds completely dead when I'm making the video here, but I'm assuming from your guys' perspective, there's probably like music in the background. Don't really know how to use the Categories Junior, so forgive me for having, you know, absolutely no clue. Probably not even using it right. Let's use that. Switch to this and absolutely floor him with it. That Rook is doing pretty good. Chip his shield away. Now I'm going to switch to the Hellwalker and let's do this. You know, I don't really use the Blink Strike as much as I should as an enemy. You want to use that as much as possible. You get tons of damage for it. I mean, it's like 25%, that's pretty good. Want to use your knife as well, that 15% or 10%, whatever it is, bonus damage. Ooh, hello. He's getting feisty, this bugger. Alright, absolutely flooring him there. Alright. But yeah, and I know there's some people are going to say, oh man, but the build sucks, you're still fighting him, I would have killed him by now. That's what I'm trying to say, you know, it's just a fun build, you know, there's no bullshit. Like I said, if you're going to play the game to one-shot everything, what's the point even playing? You might as well just put it on normal mode at that point, you know, level ultimate 1, level 50, you know, or just basic level 50. Just turn ultimate mode off, what's the point in playing? There's no point. And he's floored, you know, well, that's the gameplay. Hold on a minute, there we go. So there's the gameplay of the build. I think it's alright, you know. Ooh, hello. I think that's alright. Raven Fire, I believe. I'm not really know what that does. Explosions, radiate outward, yeah. What's this, a class mod? Looks like a class mod, maybe? Oh no, Husky Friend. Husky Friend there. Alright, well that's the build, guys. Once again, I'll show you again. It's basically anything that's fun. I mean, I like the builds, the guns. I go for Deadeye. You can probably go for anything that you suit for this. It's like an everyday gun build. I like the Deadeye personally. And these two give you a release, which is nice. I got the triple bypass because I had one. And not sure if the elemental damage there affects... See, like I said, I'm not sure how the What's for Dinner works. You know, it does the 25% shock damage. Not sure if elemental damage from elemental affinity or this skill here, elemental essence or storm bless. Not sure if those increase the damage of it, but if it does, that's pretty good. Team Witch to keep your life up. This because it's got the penetrator augment. Just got that for the stats. But if it's a Ripper one, so if I can use a convergence, it'd probably absolutely melt. You know, it'd probably be really, really good. Any gun you like, really. Of course, match the elements. I know people say, "Oh, matching the elements is pointless," which I completely disagree with that. If you don't match the elements, you'll lose in like tons of damage. Unless you're on a one-shot or everything, but what's the point of playing at that point? There's the skill tree, the red tree. There's the green tree, and there's the blue tree. Well, that's it, guys. Oh, and the specialist as well. There we go. At level 72, just put 20 points in all of them, doesn't matter. But yeah, I've got the best defense, riddle you this. Was it riddle me this? Riddle you this. Now with caffeine and bullet train. So that's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Not a very professional video. I know I'm not very good at making videos. I know my views are very low and they don't get much view, but it's kind of fun. I like making the videos. And I decided to give you guys live gameplay, so appreciate that. Okay, I'll not appreciate it, but I hope you guys appreciate the live gameplay instead of showing you guys this scripted, you know, like let's make a music video and script it. I hope it's a different pace of showing you guys actually full gameplay. I play a lot better than I did there, but I don't know. I'm just nervous with people watching and making a video. So I end the video there. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And I might have a rifle build coming out. I got a splash rifle build I was making before. I might get that more testing, but I'll show you guys that next. But I'll leave the video there, guys. So there's the Overshield Vex build. I'll see you guys next video. And I don't have an outro, so I'll just say, yeah!